Hello, this is Gundam Master 1219 and welcome back to another video. Today we'll be reviewing the Premium Bandai exclusive high-grade Universal Sentry Gundam Pixy. Now this has got to be one of my favorite RX-78 designs. The design is sleek and those colors really make it pop. And speaking of colors, we get white, red, yellow, dark blue, red, gray, and this lightish purple. And as for stickers, we're getting one for the eyes, both cameras, this purple part on the collar, these vents on the cheeks, and these black parts. Wait, also this part on the shins. Oh yeah, also these parts on the elbows. And the marking sticker I showed in unboxing goes onto the shoulder. It looks pretty nice, honestly. And while the color separation isn't perfect, I'm actually surprised at how much details are covered, such as this cockpit section and this part on the crotch. Now let's move on to my favorite part of this model, the accessories. First off, we have the double Uzis. They're actually pretty nice. I like them a lot. To equip them onto the Pixy, you get these two holding hands. So you basically take the grip off this Uzi and then put this onto this part. You then remove one of the hands, put this in, and then now he's holding it. And while they may not be his best accessories, you can still pull off a lot of good poses, especially if you're using them double-handed. And there are two pegs on the Uzis, which allows you to store them on his back skirts. Next we have these two beam dagger handles. They can be put into the holding hands, and you get a effect part for it. And yeah, it looks pretty nice, but what if you wanted more? That's where this comes in. A slashing effect part. What's not to love about it? And if you have an action base lying around, you can put it in some really amazing poses. When not in use, these can be stored in the side skirts like so. By the way, the instructions tell you not to use the open hand, but I like to use it anyways. And if the accessories that comes with it
are not enough,
you get enough leftover parts to create a machine gun and a shield. Even though the shield's kinda useless. And this probably is a great transition to the articulation of this thing. First off, there's a ball joint at the head and the neck, and this allows the head to move up this far and down this far. There's a ball joint at the shoulder which allows it to rotate. Some force movement inside the shoulder. The arms move out this far. Bicep swivel. Double jointed elbow. And of course there's a ball joint at the wrist. There is a ball joint in the chest, but it doesn't really allow any movement, not even some side to side. But at least there's a ball joint at the waist, which allows for some movement. The front skirts are on a ball joint, and the side skirts are on a hinge and swivel mechanism, and it moves out this far. This allows the leg to move up this far, down this far, and out this far. Thigh swivel, double jointed knees, and as for the foot, there's a ball joint and hinge system. A hinge at the ankle guard, and a toe bend. Let's do some size comparisons. Here he is next to the high-grade Universal Sentry Garibaldi Beta, Dolphin Wolf review coming soon, and the 1-100 Cerevi Gundam. For my final thoughts on this kit, I think you may know that I love this thing, so I don't know, 12 out of 10. Yeah, I'll explain right now. This is officially my favorite high grade of all time. And that's not because I played too much Left 4 Dead 2. I just like the overall aesthetics of this Gundam and how it uses melee weapons as its main specialty. The slashing effect parts are its biggest selling points though. And yeah, other than some sticker usage, it's pretty much flawless in my opinion. If you can find this at a relatively good price, you have to buy this. As always, be sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you next time.